Welcome back, Agent. I want you to know I don't just sit around and wait for you to check in. I have other things going on, too. Important things.
You have reached the Enhanced Operatives Division Recommunications Channel. Reactivation key received. Your location is Control Point Babadat. This facility was recently evacuated. For security purposes, you will need to confirm your identity. You are being sent a capsule via our pneumatic tube system. Please send back identity verification. Place an item of identification. The pneumatic tube has been opened. Please place the capsule. A new earpiece is being delivered via pneumatic tube. Please open the capsule and place the earpiece in your ear.
Who in the world is it? I can't believe it. Agent Phoenix, once again, living up to your name. I couldn't get rid of you if I wanted to. And believe me, I don't. Let's see. I should have known you'd make your way to our Romanian control point after you saved the world blowing up Zor's base. Speaking of... looks like your TK is okay. Good thing. We wouldn't want something attached to all our agents' brains to malfunction. Well, you do need to complete the recommunication protocol you initiated. Here, I'll walk you through the rest of it. Just like old times. Let's see. You're in Babadag, Romania, which should be this switch right here. That was not my fault. Hover the panel in place so it'll be easier to work on. Great job. The breaker panel is fixed and... That's the Agent Phoenix I remember. You know, in order to avoid another surge, let's turn things on one more. Ah, there we are. Well, I dare say you and I are back on the job. I never thought I'd be saying that again after we lost you. I'll spare you the sentimentality, but... well, I was ready to call it a day after that Juniper business. But we're a team. If you're here, I'm here. Speaking of which, I have just the mission for the great Agent Phoenix. Ah, you're here, Agent. I have a... now that you're back, it's time to get to... So this is where Dr. Prism lives. Well, nothing looks out of the ordinary.
Hey! No, that's too many logs. You're gonna burn the place down.
Covert.
How did you... You got my key! Wow, you're a tricky one.
That's it! Oh, well, boot up failed sounds problematic. You'll need to figure out how to get around it. Great work. Now, figure out how to access that research.
Oh, my poison trap worked! Tell you what, sit tight and let that poison do its thing. I'm gonna clear out so it doesn't clog up my vents.
Just need to find the...
It's dead. I'm supposed to... Wait, the poison didn't kill you? This wasn't part of the plan. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta call Dr. Prism.
Call Dr. Prism? I thought she was missing.
Dr. P, the agent didn't die from the poison like we planned. What do I do now?
They didn't die?
How
dare you interrupt me? Robot, just end this and get back to the factory.
Agent Phoenix, thanks for showing me how to be an amazing agent. Sorry you have to die, but I will carry on your legacy as Agent Ro Butler. My first big laser battle. I hope I win. My exterior is impenetrable. I'm the ultimate agent. The laser vibe? My exterior is impenetrable. I'm the ultimate agent. Laser angle calculate. Time to kill. Ooh, that's hot. Need to vent for a second. Don't mind me.
I see you've discovered the improvements I made to my robots. And all it took was giving Zor access to that kinesium research you came here to protect. That's right. Zor gets my research, and I get kinesium for my robots. And once you're dead, everyone will see just how superior my robots are to frail, emotional, human agents. Until next time, Phoenix.
Dr. Prism isn't missing, and she's working with Zor? I think I need a moment. Come back to base, Agent. Agent, I'm glad you're back. I have the kinesium you found inside the robot is the same. Well, this mine looks less abandoned than I anticipated.
So much trouble if we don't load that kinesium.
Sounds like Dr. Prism has a robot in the mines. We still don't know where this kinesium is going, though. Keep that disguise on and see if you can find out.
Hey, Supervisor. Hope you enjoyed your vacation. Well, we're ready to drill whenever you are. Whoa, Supervisor already found some kinesium. Clear the site. I'm en route. I really feel like a secret agent when I say that. All loaded up, Supervisor. That kinesium has to be cooled so it doesn't destabilize and break this whole place down. Cooling is your job.
Attention, mining crew. The involvement of Agent Phoenix back home necessitates production changes. I need all mined kinesium immediately. Whatever you have, get it to the factory. Also, you're all amazing. Be safe in there.
Shipping crate is loaded. I'm gonna drive this kinesium over to the factory in the truck. See you around, Left Robot. See you back at the factory, Right Robot. Have fun driving the truck.
Well done. I'll find out where the truck is going, but I think it's time we shut down this operation. Find a way to destroy these mines. Permanently.
I never get to drive the truck. I'm feeling pretty bummed. Maybe drilling more kinesium will help. I know there's not much kinesium left, but drilling's the only joy of my life since I'm not doing secret agent stuff. We're getting better at this. Left Robot en route! Oh, I guess I'm not Left Robot anymore. Just left all alone, Robot. No offense, Professor. Whoa, hey! I think you have it wrong. That's going to be easier. You don't want to do it. Don't do that! I'm thinking you is the worst! Undo it! Undo it! This is what I was talking about! This is what the training videos warned us about! Dr. Prism, come in! The supervisor used lava in a way one should never use lava in!
Agent! Can you hear me? Agent! Thank goodness. We can safely say you've shut things down, but the destabilized kinesium interacted with the implant in your head somehow. We need to leave. Now.
What's going on? Of course. Phoenix! Of course you would eat kinesium like that.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I have good news and bad. The truck is just up ahead. Prism may not be driving the truck, but she built it, so it won't be like anything you've... Ah, some wires. I'll start drafting an apology letter to our autopilot engineers. Oh, the car is in autopilot. Oh, well, you are either very strong, or that steering wheel was not attached correctly. Could go either way. Now that you've completely bypassed the autopilot, you should have no trouble catching up to the truck. This entire mission is compromised if they know we're here, so get inside the truck without being seen. I'll tap you into their communications.
Which is why the truck drives itself. That's odd.
What's odd, Dr. P?
Nothing, I think. Just a glitch in the system. Ensure the truck and the kinesium arrive at the factory safely.
Dr. P, I just heard something hit the truck.
More than likely debris. Don't be a dear and move the kinesium to the back of the truck. I want it ready when you notice. Hello, Phoenix. Figuring out my truck took you long enough. We've been working on upgrades from the moment you and your handler arrived.
My exterior is nearly impenetrable now. You won't crush me with a giant drill.
That's right. Every time you show up, my robots improve. So thanks for your cooperation. I'll take over driving. Go show Agent Phoenix what a real agent looks like. Ooh, I hope they have auto insurance.
And the life insurance.
Handle that robot. I'll go after Prism.
Oh, whoa, whoa! Ow, no! Oh, hey! This is... actually... That switch blows... Careful now. You cut all my wires, I'll shut down and my laser won't... Oh, that's why you're doing it. Watch it. Are you using Dr. P's notes I left in there? Aren't they great? Hey, that's the last wires of my power.
Well done, Agent. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep up with Prism in the truck, but I bet that robot has her factory's location stored somewhere. We'll take it back to HQ to poke around a bit. Good to see you, Agent. Do you remember when I gave you $5? We'll need some time to find the location.
Poison gas trap activated.
Hey, I'm venting the gas from your room, sorry. Zerex's onboarding is tough. I was beginning to think well, let's get you familiar with the kinesium experiments. Just let me know the encoded experiment...
You've activated some sort of shield around the lab. But a shield against what? Let's try another experiment. Your expert manipulation of numbers seems to have activated that machine. And it has a canister of kinesium in it. Well, let's see how it fits with the rest of the experiments happening here.
I've ever met. Give me a moment to check out your request. Zor just moved the Kaboom experiments to a new location. I hope Zor is planning on using this experiment to help people. I signed on to Zeraxis to do some good in the world. Anyway, you can still test the prototype with this punch card. Oh, I'm glad you're not that Dr. Prism. She seems nice enough, but Zor sure doesn't want her knowing about this place.
destabilized kinesium. Which explains why the kinesium in your head reacted in the mines. Dr. Prism would never in a million years want to destroy the... Wait, did you hear that?
Focus on the squid outside your window!
Underwater wind. Yes, anyway, grab the... No, there it is again.
Focus on the squid out... The last blast alert is still... Maybe now's not the best time. I don't think we have time to check. Maybe now's not the best time. I don't think we have time to check. Maybe now's not the best time.
Agent, I have zero experience dealing with giant security squids, but you're safe in the lab. It can't get you in there. It can get you in there. Nowhere is safe. Good use of the door. And you broke a shackle off that gentleman.
She's being controlled. It's not her fault. Maybe now's not the best time. Focus on the squid outside your window.
Well done. The squid's turned its murderous attention to the pipes. There has to be a way to scare it off. The kinesium charges. If I know anything about giant squids, and I don't, that explosion should do the trick.
I don't think we have time to check. Focus on the squid outside your window. I don't think we have time to check. Focus on the squid outside your window.
I can count. And look, another shackle.
That's not a bad idea. Activating transport leak now.
That did it. Ha! Good work, Agent. And good riddance.
Oh, I miss her. But I'm glad she's free now. And hey, she activated the emergency protocol, which means my escape pod is open. After all this time, I can finally leave. I can't thank you enough.
Welcome to our state-of-the-art Zoraxis escape pod.
Oh, this pod seems very safe. Take it easy, whoever you are, and thanks again. I hope I see you again someday.
Well, another successful mission where we both stayed very composed and professional the entire time. I think we deserve a... Good God, the giant squid is back!
Structural integrity failing. If this is an emergency, please stay calm. Window breach detected. 10, 9...
I'm putting on my wetsuit, Agent. I'm coming.
7,
I'll save you.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Window breached.
Hold your breath, Agent. If your lungs move with water, you die. That was the last shackle. Have you finally freed it from Zor's mind control? Back on the job, Agent? Well, you were discovering intel. I know we're on task here, but a penny pressed is a penny earned, as they say. I love secret safes. They, Wait, is that bear moving?
Bear Archer has been disarmed.
That's how you deal with bears. Well, not real bears. Don't try that with a real bear. We reverse it. If you lose that shield generator after... It worked! To be honest, I have my doubts. The agency's track record with inventions has been less than stellar since Dr. Prism.
Hey, Agent Phoenix! Oh, me flying? Yeah, that's just a new thing I do.
We did not account for flying robots.
The Phoenix finally arrives! This is it. My entire life has led up to this. No more tests. Today, my robots prove to the world they are the better agents.
And we each have the strength of a very strong robot.
We did actually account for very strong robots.
Yeah.
Emergency stop initiated. Please do not rock the gondola.
And you already know how strong our lasers are. Oh no! I didn't know how strong our lasers are!
Looks like their lasers may be too powerful even for them. You have an opening.
We're supposed to be impenetrable now! Just fire when Agent Phoenix isn't looking!
Kill Phoenix! Show the agency we will run!
Very clever, Agent. You can't program that into a robot.
Why won't you just die?
Nice work. One robot left. That seems to be the last of them.
Service will resume momentarily.
Stay on your guard, Agent. We're detecting strange fluctuations near you, but they're not coming from the factory. I'll let you know when I know more. Something's not right.
You didn't win, Phoenix. I want you to see. See that Zor believed in me. Zor gave me Kinesium. Zor knows every robot backed up in that factory is worth hundreds of you, and I have hundreds of them.
Hello, Agent!
Hello, Agent. Hello, Agent.
Hello, Agent!
Hello, Agent.
Hello, Agent!
Hello, Agent.
Hello, Agent!
Hello, Agent.
What was that? Come in, factory. Was that you?
Not us, Dr. P. We're all good here.
Agent, the fluctuations are off the charts. What did... that wave? It's Source Project Kaboom.
Wait, no!
Let's hope that shield generator works.
All robots, initiate escape protocol. Go! Get away, now!
Back up, Amber.
Go! You have to get away, you have to!
Back up, Amber. Back up, Amber.
Agent, are you okay? That shield generator did the trick, but that gondola isn't going to hold.
Critical damage sustained. Please evacuate at your convenience.
No time for convenience. Hook up. Hold on tight, Agent.
So Zor wanted my research to learn how to destabilize Kinesium. Not to support me, not for my robots, just to stab me in the heart. Just like the agency did. And this shield generator? You either stole this, or you're working with Zor. And honestly, I don't care which it is. I'm done. Done with the agency, and I'm done with you. But I'm not done with Zor. I'm going to destroy everything Zor created. Stay away from me, Phoenix. I never want to see your face again.
Got it. I'm on my way. Ah, you're here, Agent. We followed Dr. Prison to a volcano. Nice work. We should focus on finding... What in the world are those?
They're destabilizers, obviously. That's what's going to heat that Kinesium and kill your entire agency. I thought I told you I never wanted to see you.
Sana, you've seen Agent Phoenix in action. You know we can help.
Not this time, Retimed. This facility is built to withstand Kinesium explosions. Zor can destabilize Kinesium over and over again. I have to destroy everything to put a stop to it.
Sounds like something we can get behind. Let's move your cabin closer, Agent.
Power restored. I guess there's a reason you're here after all, Phoenix.
Well, as compliments go, I would take it. I'm working on getting all agents as far from that volcano as possible, in case things go wrong. Keep working with Dr. Prism to make sure they don't.
Typical Phoenix. Breaking everything you touch. And you wonder why I told you to stay away.
Breaking Zor's things usually works out for us, though I suppose we do need to get this cabin moving.
You really want to die here, huh? At least make yourself useful. Let's take these destabilizers offline. I'll do these two. You work on the one in front of you.
Offline destabilizer sounds better than destroying the entire facility. That's
Stabilizers are offline. And taking a major review. They won't be shutting on again.
The Creator and your creation working together to break my destabilizers. But there's more than one way to help.
What's happening in there? I'm getting intense seismic readings.
Attention forced by I'll cause eruption like gold. If it leads agency.
Agent, you have to do something.
Why did you save me? Saving me makes no sense. My robots would never do that. I programmed them to follow orders no matter what. They would have let me die. Thank you. Okay, if we're doing this together, let's do it right. Zor's going to destabilize the Kinesium by erupting the volcano. And as you can see, it's already started. I can't stop a volcano eruption, but I think we can protect that Kinesium. To start that process, I'm heading to the main deck, and I need you to divert all of the lava in those generators in your cabin to generator ZO2. I'm bringing up a location parameters panel in your cabin to keep the destabilizer steady. Cabin override initiated. You have control of your system. Move toward the Kinesium. The parameters panel in front of you will lock the destabilizers in place while I fix them. You know, since we broke them earlier. If you see a red light, take care of it.
Evacuation protocols for our agents are happening around the world. Everything rides on you getting rid of those red lights on that panel. You're doing very well, Agent. At least I assume so. I don't understand any of this.
Same old Reginald. Though, I have to admit, your Phoenix is pretty impressive. Pick up the pace, Phoenix. I have another job for you as soon as you get rid of those red lights. I'll take over parameters work for a minute. I'm throwing you a bolt. I need a wrench that fits that exact bolt. You call this a wrench? This is perfect. Good thinking. You're doing great, Phoenix. But I'm kind of winging it from here on in. There's something missing. I need time to think. Okay, split the lava evenly between generators ZO2 and ZO3. Yes! That's it! Keep it steady. Keep it up, Phoenix. I don't plan on losing another one of my creations.
I think she means you. Well, she did invent the implant in your head, after all.
Reconfiguration successful. Opening destabilizer system access panel.
It's working! It's working!
Lower control panel access required.
It is no longer working. Okay, we fixed what we broke, but how do we make Source Tech work for us? Wait, Source Tech? I have an idea. We can create a shield. Not around us, but around the Kinesium. I'm throwing you the shield generator from Zor's underwater lab. I've made some modifications. I'm trusting you with this. My improvements to it should allow you to install it below the Kinesium. Move your cabin down there.
I may not know all the technical ins and outs of this thing like Dr. Prism does, but I know you, Agent. I know her trustworthiness is well placed. Let's all bend this.
The signal is successfully interfacing with Zor's machine. You did it, Phoenix! Okay, you're back on parameters duty while I finish this off. Now the destabilizers need to adapt to the new input. Split the lava between all 3 generators evenly.
Destabilizer reconfiguration requires confirmation from 2 authorized Zeraxis personnel.
Nice work! That shield generator is going to interface with the destabilizers to create a shield. Get ready to pull the large override lever on my signal. On my mark. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Now! Pull the lever!
You've got it! Now get out of there!
Cabin controls unlocked. Kinesium explosion imminent. I'm getting your cabin out of it. Okay. No. I appreciate the attempt, but unless you can negate all 3 at once, the shield will never work. How are you doing that? That's incredible! I've never seen telekinesis this powerful. You just might be the best thing I ever made. The shield is going to completely nullify any kinetic shock. I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna hurt. Keep going, please. I'm coming over to help.
This is actually going to work! This is...
To believe in me. Well, even the great Agent Phoenix will eventually burn out. Believe me when I say there is nothing left in the agency worth saving. I wouldn't mind. Be seen.
Phoenix, they stopped the wave! Prism, something's wrong with Phoenix!
Nana! Agent Phoenix isn't responding!
I can see Phoenix! Right below me! I can get there if...
Nana! The whole place is coming down! Get out of there!
I can get there! I can... Phoenix! No!
Agent. Agent. Ah, there you are. Good to see you, Agent. Do you remember when I gave you $5? I think you thought that was a gift. It was not. Please give me back my $5.
How's the weather, agents? All agents are asked to watch for any Zeraxis activity in the coming weeks, as Zor has once again gone to ground to escape capture. In additional news, if you happen to see Dr. Roxana Prism, she's good again. or at least no longer completely evil, so things are more or less back to normal. For now. As always, keep an ear to the ground, an eye to the sky, your nose in a book, and your mouth shut. You're the Enhanced Operatives Division, and the EOD is A-OK.